Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This video is just going to be a response to what I saw yesterday. And it's just funny with all these people that can be talked about. It's just strange how the people speaking out for R. Kelly are always the first one on discussion. So I seen this post, and obviously the person who posted it wants me to remove my video from yesterday. Now, had this person sent me a message and we communicated about some of the things that I didn't even put in the video that were told to me, that I would just like clear it up. But no, I see this post. So I'm trying to figure out what gives people the audacity to feel like they could just make such a command and you're supposed to do it. I absolutely have no problem correcting, modifying, or even removing any video that may need to be corrected. But I won't sit here and let nobody tell me what the fuck I need to remove off my shit. So let's see what she says. And by the way, it was a comment left on the video that says this exact same thing. So I don't know who to take serious, this page or the person who commented, because the person who I thought ran this page was a totally different person. That was the page that another person had ordered an R. Kelly shirt for me from. I even recommended this site to people, even though people were more concerned with where are the profits going from these shirts with R. Kelly's image. I didn't get into that. But again, this could have easily sent me a message, decided to post this. I personally had a chance to speak with Mr. Kelly via FaceTime during the time all these rumors were going around about Mr. Julius Darrington. I did not ask him a few questions. No, I did ask him a few questions regarding the laptop and his music that was on CD. I guess, but I don't know what that's supposed to say. He cleared all of those rumors up. I've never discussed this conversation, but with a few people. But I had to speak out because this man has a family and business. Putting out false information can do more damage than you may know. FYI, I do not have anything against prima donna. I have not one reason to lie. So, of course, if we had a conversation, I would naturally want to know, like, why isn't anybody pushing that information to clear this man's name? Because that's something that has been brought to my attention many times. So all a person like me can do is, who don't know these people, who ain't trying to do no interviews, especially when the person specifically says they don't speak to the media. I'm not the media, but I'm just trying to put the story together. Nonetheless, if I'm following what's in black and white, what's on the internet, what's published, why are you getting mad at me for the questions that I have? Did I make any accusations? No. Did I say he did anything? No. I just gave my perspective from the outside looking in. And it looks like, to me, whether he knew it or not, he was a distraction for R. Kelly. He could have been doing more when all these allegations were going around. But all we saw was studio time. So you're mad at me because I genuinely have concerns as to, again, why was nobody in R. Kelly's camp trying to shut down these allegations? Period. So then I comment, so rather than inbox me about the source of where I have gotten said information for my conclusion, meaning even though information has been told to me, I'm still following what I see posted, and my own perception. So rather than come to me and talk to me about that, you make this post. So I say, interesting. They reply, yes, because the video is already out there. I wouldn't feel right sitting back and not saying anything. I hadn't even responded yet. She comes back and say, I'm not here to go back and forth either. I've spoke my truth from the horse's mouth. Again, cool. So I replied, sorry, I assumed as women we could speak. No back and forth. Good night, though. It's that real simple. These people don't know how to talk to people. They get mad when you're not running the narrative they feel you need to run. But guess what? I have my own mind, my own perception. And everybody with internet access has the ability to change the narrative. So if you're so offended by an obvious perception somebody else has of this person that you know, why don't we change that narrative instead of trying to attack me online, discredit me? Because even following that, we got another person by the name of Nikki Love on Twitter talking about some about me accusing a president of a university. First of all, this show how slow y'all is. I didn't say the voices were the same. And if you had watched the video, you would have heard me clearly say, I don't know who the voice of Sharon Wimbush is, but I know the motherfucker is fruity. It's crazy. Cuckoo. Period. I don't give a fuck who the voice belongs to. I said they sound similar. That's what I said. And the caption of the video is they eerily sound similar. So all y'all on the internet with this bullshit, please have a seat. Because you don't have to watch not a motherfucking thing coming from this channel. Keep talking about bloggers just want to make money off this, and that. Trust, I could talk about anything else and generate a revenue from YouTube. R. Kelly ain't it, unless I want to talk shit about him. Okay? And just to wrap this video up, why did I come to Julius? It ain't like I just woke up out my motherfucking bed and decided, let's talk about him. I keep hearing his motherfucking name, so I did a little research. And is it my fault that the black and white makes his actions look a little bit questionable? And just because you feel like this is a loyal person, all I'm pointing out is, why wasn't people looking out for this man's brand? Everybody had a job to do and they failed. And from the outside looking in, it looks like to me the first thing I thought was about the publishing. Anybody with common sense would be following the managers, the AR rap and all these people. So miss me with the bullshit.
I own half of Sony's publishing, and I just did good business, you know. They never thought that this performer, myself, would outthink them.
So y'all can think, but y'all won't. I feel a lot of this, I'm not saying all of it, but some of this, a lot, will have to do with publishing royalty income. We keep seeing reports about Drea Kelly now wanting his royalty because, just like I was telling y'all a while ago, if you didn't catch it, his assets and things are frozen as a result of this RICO charge. So even when people kept saying all this bullshit about the defense fund, just think about it. I'm not sitting here telling you what to believe, and I'm not sitting here trying to influence what you believe. I'm just presenting to you the things that I find, and if you don't like it, please feel free to either shift on to the left or have a civilized conversation with me. But just know, don't nobody control my channel but me. Have a good day.